So again, the calcium bath that we have here is going to react with the sodium alginate solution we have with our liquor. Again, don't ask me how it works, just ask Keenan Davis. So we're going to take this. This is weighted for 30 minutes. We're going to have this. I'm going to ask my handsome assistant to strain it into the spherificator. Yeah, the pig, not you. If you would so kindly strain that into there, and you could fill it up just, not all the way, but to a degree. So this spherificator you can order online, on Amazon. It comes with the whole kit, and we use it because it just kind of spits out the solution that we're going to use to make the pearls.
Can you make a pearl necklace out of this?
Sure can.
Wow.
Ours is going to be yellow.
I mean, this could be enough for a necklace and a bracelet.
We'll find out, won't we? So we're going to take this. Basically, so this machine will spit out pretty fast. So you hold it above about 6 inches above. I won't cover my face. And we're going to kind of go drop it slowly. You can see there it's making pearls. They're going to sink down to the bottom. The ones that float to the top, we don't want.
Okay, why not?
Because the cocktail that we're going to be making, we want them to sink, and then what we also want is them to rise with, you can see how there's bubbles inside of them, there's air bubbles, there's pockets. Those aren't going to work for the cocktail. The cocktail is going to have them float down to the bottom, and then they'll slowly rise because of the carbonation in the cocktail that will bring them back up. So the bubbles will form at the bottom because of the carbonation and pull them back up. So here we're just making a good handful of these.
How does this work at the bar? Like, do you just like make a batch of this before the shift?
This will last a day. The best time to make this is probably right before your shift starts. You create the cold concoction, you let it rest for 30 minutes. You make this because this will be like kind of like a boba popping in your mouth. You're going to have liquid, but if it rests over a day, it will solidify and gel up like Jell-O. So the best time is to take it while it's still like liquid form inside. So it would last a day, but again, it would probably gel up too much. So, you want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
What do I do? Just shake it?
Press that button. Just press the button, yeah. So other places call it caviar, molecular gastronomy restaurants, molecular restaurants will probably call it caviar of some kind. The first time I did this, I gave it to my friends and go, guys, try this new caviar, this passion fruit caviar, and they were expecting like fish eggs, and then they got the burst in their mouth. They go, ugh! Oh, that should be enough for the cocktail. Okay. We're gonna put that back into this.
You want to unplug it?
You can unplug it. Yep. So that solution that we had would make thousands. All that right there.
Really?
Probably. I mean, that right there. That's probably 100 or 2.
Wow.
You know.
Little tiny eggs.
I'm not counting, but it's probably about 1,000.
That's crazy.
So I'm not counting, but it's probably 10,000. It's over 9,000.
Sounds like how many customers I had at the restaurant the other night.
This solution is actually kind of salty, so the pearls have to be washed with water. And normally I would have a sink that I would have this over to wash the pearls, but
this is an awful lot of work for a cocktail.
Well, after you have it washed, you're gonna store these, and you just need a spoonful. So here I'm just gonna wash them.
So after you spend 20 hours making them, then you only need like 5 minutes?
Yeah, that's where our cocktails are so well priced.
Hey, it's our necklace. That looks like one.
Okay, so we're gonna call those finished. Normally, I would probably rinse these 2 to 3 times.
Okay. Can you remind me what the name of the drink is?
So this is our Willy Wonka experience is going to feature each of the children and Willy Wonka as cocktails and chocolates with sweet on chocolate. So it's a pairing. This is Charlie Bucket's Fizzy Lifting Drink. Okay, so here we have a aquamarine luxury flute from Uderly. It's available online at darley.com. Anyway, so it's a double-walled champagne flute, so you're going to see it fill up in the center. Anyways, it's going to keep the glass cold for you because it's walled inside. You can't touch the actual glass, right? So we're gonna mix the cocktail first. Oh,
You shaking, Tim?
shaking tin, yeah.
I got you, bro.
My guy. Oh, it's one of these ones.
It's one of these ones which I know.
It's this one. It's this kind.
I've got a. I have. Oh, you have one.
Yikes.
I know, but I like that better.
These are so hard to clean. They're gonna get so dirty. Actually, no, this one doesn't have the. Actually, this one's nice.
It doesn't have the screen.
Doesn't have the extra
Yeah.
screen, yeah. Okay, so this one's actually better than the other ones.
I do-
We typically do the double tin.
Barfly is. I have the double 10 at the bar, but Barfly is going to be sponsoring these shows, so my Barfly gear is on the way.
Heck yeah, dude! Barfly rocks. In this tin,
Yeah.
could you give me 1 ounce of Plymouth gin?
Why Plymouth?
Because we had a lot of it.
Now I always measure an ounce, but then I pour an extra ounce for my guests. Is that what you do?
Sure don't. What's the guest is you.
I just want them to be happy, you know.
Nice. So that can go into the tin,
The shaker.
the shaker, the tin. Good job. Now we need 3/4 ounce of Grand Marnier. We're basically making a riff off the French 75 cocktail.
Pour it in.
Pour it in, right in. We're gonna need 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice.
That's right. If you don't squeeze your own citrus, you might as well poop your pants.
That's correct. Bring a diaper to work next time. And then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of simple.
1/2 ounce of simple. Simple what? A lot of people ask that. And I say simple syrup. That's what I say.
Keep it simple, stupid.
All right. So I've got everything in here.
We had everything in there.
So now I drink this?
Yeah, you drink it. So we're actually gonna shake it up dry, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna shake it dry.
I've heard of that before. I'm going to do it dry. That's what I've always said.
Shake it dry.
How long? 10 seconds?
2 to 10 seconds.
2 to 10 seconds. Okay.
It's great. Look at that form.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake the booty. Shake your booty. Great job.
How's that?
Up, up and down, up and down, up and down. Very cool. Well, we know that the mixture's done because of that technique.
How do you know if the mixture's done when you dry shake it? Like when you cold shake it, you can hear it or feel it.
You can tell. Well, here we just know that the ingredients are going to be mixed because you shook it long enough.
Okay, sweet.
Pretty much, right? Okay, so now you're going to fill it up to where my finger is, like less than halfway here. You see where it starts to curve up?
Uh-huh.
You're going to fill it right above that line.
So strain
that
and pour?
imaginary line. Yep, strain and pour.
No ice?
No ice.
Wow.
Okay. So what we want to do is we don't want to dilute the bottom layer. This is a layered cocktail. We don't want to dilute the bottom layer of the cocktail. Keep it very strong. The dilution process will happen when we introduce the brut champagne.
Is that good?
Sorry, I can't say champagne. It's sparkling wine. It's American. That's perfect. Yeah, I'll actually a little bit more. A little bit more. Cool. Okay, so that's where the pearls are going to rest once we put the champagne in. Now here is the process that would probably take a little bit. But we're going to, because of the different viscosity levels of the sugar content to this and the sugar content that's in this brut sparkling wine from California, the brut champagne should rest on top if we do it correctly. So that's why I have this with a pour spout. So I'm going to pour it down the end of my bar spoon. Bar spoon's going to lay flat as I can on top of the drink. And you're going to see it layer slowly but surely. Look at all the bubbles.
It's wild. That's how you know it's good champagne, right? The more bubbles.
Fresh bottle, dude.
Wow, look at that.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see the layer.
Oh, yeah. It's a big, thick layer.
Oh, it's still going. A lot of foam. A lot of pearl necklaces on this show and a lot of foam on this show. Okay, so we are getting there. I could be pouring faster, which now that we're over the top of the layer, I can see that we're layering up nicely. So I can pour a little bit faster. You want to pour slowly over the first instance so that you don't beat that threshold. Oop, did I get you?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so we are leaving enough room for the champagne. Once we add these pearls, it's going to add some more volume to the glass, so we don't want to over pour the champagne here. And we also are leaving enough room to carry the drink over to the table. So you can see clearly there are 2 layers here. You're going to put your shirt behind there. You can see the 2 layers, right? Here's our base solution spirit and our brut champagne. Now, this is where the Fizzy Lifting Drink comes in to play. We're going to take these pearls and we're going to put them in. Make sure they're separated. And we're going to put them in just like this. They should sink to the bottom. And as the champagne bubbles start to rise, they're going to capture and catch on the pearls that we made and let them rise up to the top. Thus, the Fizzy Lifting Drink of Grandpa Joe, right?
Wow. Yeah.
And Charlie Bucket rising into that thing.
Like a
that room.
phoenix.
Like a phoenix rising.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah. There it goes. And there you have the Charlie Bucket Fizzy Lifting Drink. Available, well, I think we're doing the event in September.
Okay.
Yeah. So look for it there. And yeah, this will be an exciting one.
Well, if you want to make this really simple cocktail at home,
Go to 3 Lives.
good luck.
And now that they're all kind of risen up at the top, if you wanted to, you could stir the cocktail together.
Wow.
Okay. Now, give it a taste.
Did I put my pinky out or?
You put it somewhere else.
Well, that's wild. Holy
Wow.
cow. It's like little, Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a good cocktail.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm floating. I feel like
Yeah.
I just 100 pounds just came off me.
What?
Holy cow. All right, well, John, thanks for making the drink. And make sure you're following 3 Lives on social media so that way you can find out when this event is going to be so you can go try the drink and do the chocolate pairing. But it's going to be in September. Follow 3 Lives on Facebook and Instagram.
We are at Facebook, 3 Lives Bar, Instagram, 3lives.bar, and online, www.3lives.bar.
And TikTok.
And TikTok now, 3lives.bar.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, John.
Thank you.